Hi everyone, it's Jen from Mind's Eye, and we're going to do the water signs of April 2025. It really is something that is not the best of a start for April. It really is something that is not known, but it did the energy and the topic and whatever is coming through for them started in December. And when it started in December, you just couldn't understand what couldn't even be like hard. So when you actually do like anything about it, you go, where is this whale in the room and the elephant in the room for water signs? Because you just can't even believe it. So when you actually go and you say, you gotta, it comes right through with relationships. It's such hard, like, frequency frayed out energy for water signs, which is really odd for them. It has to do about conflict, and it's talking about soul growth, and I don't feel like it really is. I feel like it's a growth of something that shouldn't be, where they can't be intuitive very well. So when you actually look at this and it says you got to check their mental health a little bit, water signs in April, because their frequency is off. I mean, literally, a song is going to set them off and trigger them into something. So when I see this, I hear that the energy of the collective is about life's lessons. But when I'm seeing the universe is saying there's really nothing that water signs have to learn, but that is what's actually going to come like through and towards them. It's so nasty. So, but when you actually look at it, you go, you can't believe how hard it is to actually prove it for, especially for water signs. They're so heavy and grounded and intuitive that you have to say, how are they going to fray out in April? You can't even believe it. So when I see this, it's something about being a little too isolated, where they became counterintuitive and there's no like physical connection. So when actually they did this like type of growing by being themselves alone a little bit, when you touch them, they fray out. The frequency and the hurts of everyone, it just doesn't sit well with them. Uh, it says for them to loosen up their grip a little bit, and it goes, you can't even see it coming whatsoever. Holy cow. When you look at it, it goes, embrace winter. And I say, I feel like, for lack of a better term, that water signs, someone says, froze. And I go, no, 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 they didn't freeze. Something did come in December for them. They just didn't see it. So when I look at it and it says, just surrender to a little bit of sweetness around Easter, it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. When you look at this and you go, you gotta trust where you're led. There's something about power places and ley lines. When I'm looking at Stonehenge and you can see this energy come through, there's places where they can actually take a hike or a walk or sit by a river or anything like that, and they actually will calm down and connect a little bit better. So traditionally, water signs don't connect to water, they connect to earth better, and air connects like more with like actual physical objects. And when we go more into it, you have to say it really is fire signs that connect to water actual, because they need to settle down. Fire signs, they're almost like too high frequency for most people, and they are almost in this like fiery heinous rain, and it's just natural for them, very natural. So when I look at it and I say, just slow down when you first hit it, water signs, because you're fast in the beginning of the month. Call in support when it's there right in your face. You go, Holy cow, holy cow. By mid-month, you can't even believe it. When you see it, you go, you can't even see this wild card come in around the 18th. Around the 18th. It's just almost too much. Here we go. Poker cards for them. So here we go. The King of Diamonds goes, they can't cut anything out. And then when you see the 10 of clubs, you go, that's just reality right there, even with a knock on the door for my kids. The 10 of clubs with the 3 of clubs, with the 4 of spades, it's a line. Like all of a sudden, it's a line. And then the King of Hearts goes, holy moly, holy moly. The 5 of spades goes, what is going on right now? 6 of spades goes, the chocolate was too much. So water signs all of a sudden say the chocolate was too much. The 5 of hearts goes, I don't think I need turkey or ham at Easter. I think I'm just going to have a sandwich. Like they have a hard time with, like the appetite is just not well. I see a lot more Sagittarius, like Sagittarius is compounding on this year, where Aquarius is trying to rise up like it was, at least for today, where I'm recording this, where the Queen of Diamonds goes, no, at the end of the month, at the end of April, they're sitting almost too solid. They have a hard time balancing their up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, where they will get it right. So let's look at the Tarot Sacred Kingdoms, and we will see where it's going. Here we go. Water signs, April 2025. All right, immediately it has the Celestial Weaver. You almost sit grounded down because you did so much growth, water signs, in December, whatever came towards you. And then when you ground and you look and you're so like aware and clear-minded and clear sight, with no pun intended, this Celestial Weaver shows like your consciousness is not obstructed or obstrued or anything. And you go, it's right there in front of you. I swear I see it. And you go, the 10 of Swords, that's where the like nasty finality is. It really does hurt to see something like that in the community. There's no logic. Like the soul growth was so bad per se and compounded that everyone's frequency and hurts and vibrations hurts around them. 9 of Swords in reverse is going to cause a lot of anxiety, like tears on what actually truly is. So when I see the Queen of Wands, you have to sit quietly with it. You can't even believe what came near. Knight of Cups goes through. You're attuned. You're very attuned. The Devil in reverse. You can't get away from it fast enough. It's disgusting. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like luck stopped. Luck stopped. And justice came in. Who actually found all these issues in December? That's what I have to put on the table. Let's see. Let's try to clear it out a little bit more. There's something that the universe wants. The energy of the collective is like, no, I don't want to hear it from water signs. I would like to see it from fire signs, and I want it demolished. And I was like, no, I think you need to actually tread lightly and let it flow and let it actually have the paperwork like push through the time the way it's supposed to be. There's a reason we have policies and procedures and protocols for everything. Sometimes a delay is probably one of the best things that you can do. So when I'm seeing water signs at Easter, they're quiet, they're listening, they're so attuned from their soul growth that they can hear everything intuitively. So when Easter comes and it goes to the end of the month, you're like, I'm just too solid. I actually have to go and relax again. So just be wary and leery. And I'm seeing paperwork like this all throughout the month. It almost gets annoying. Constantly 10 of Pentacles, you go, oh my God, secured, secured, secured. You can't even believe it. They're the ones that would say yay or nay on a huge pause or not, no matter if it's just in their home, in the community, or something large scale. It would be water signs because they can hear it. There's something that you need to hear, collective, and that's all you need to know. So with that being said, any questions or concerns, leave a comment or an email. A like and a share is greatly appreciated, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good day.